Hi friends, it's Monday again, and I'm going to read you a book. The name of the book is Hey Little Ant. It's one of my favorite books to sing and read. I don't think I've read it to you before though. So I'm going to put this with that and read that book to you. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day with your mamas. I miss you, friends. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Enjoy the book and tell me what you think about it, or sing us a song. This book is called Hey Little Ant by Philip and Hannah Hoos. It's illustrated by Debbie Tilley. It's a conversation between this little ant and this boy. Okay, we're going to start the story. Hey, little ant, down in the crack, can you hear me? Can you talk back? See my shoe? Can you see that? Well, now it's gonna squish you flat. You see the boy looking down at the ant, and the ant is in the crack in the sidewalk. And his friends are back behind him, watching him and listening to him sing to the ant, aren't they? And he said he's going to squish that ant flat, didn't he? Now the ant sings to the boy. Please, oh, please do not squish me. Change your mind and let me be. I'm on my way with a crumb of pie. Please, oh, please, don't make me die. Can you see the little ant standing in the crack and the boy's shadow? And you see that bottle top that was on the sidewalk on the other picture. It's by the crack where the ant is standing. He doesn't want the boy to step on him, does he? Now the boy is going to sing back to the ant. So you'll see the boy standing tall, and the ant is down by his feet. And he says, anyone knows that ants can't feel. You're so tiny, you don't look real. I'm so big, and you're so small. I don't think it will hurt at all. See the tiny little ant down by his feet? And the boy is like a giant to that tiny little ant, isn't he? What do you think? Do you think it'll hurt if he steps on that ant? He's not standing in a crack anymore, is he? He's hoping the boy won't step on him, I think. What do you think? I bet he feels scared. We step on ants sometimes, don't we? Now the ant is going to sing to the boy again. The boy picked him up on that stick that we saw. So you'll see his suitcases. See if you can find his shopping bags in the picture. The ant says, but you are a giant and giants can't know how it feels to be an ant. Come down close. I think you'll see that you are very much like me. What do you think? Do you think that boy feels like he's like an ant? ant is telling that boy, and the boy's looking at him. And do you think he's listening carefully? Do you see his grocery bags hanging on the stick? The little ant's grocery bags? And the boy is going to sing to the ant again now. The boy's at the table with his family, and he says, "Are you crazy? Me? Like you? I have a home and a family too." There he is with his family at home at the table, right? The baby looks like it's throwing food, and the boy, I think he spilled his daddy's milk. The boy doesn't think he's like an ant. He doesn't think the ant is like him. I think there's food dripping off the mama's nose. The boy's going to sing some more to the ant. He gets in his bed, and he's hiding under his covers, and he says, "You're just a speck that runs around, and no one would care if my foot came down." What do you think? Do you think someone would care if his foot came down? The boy doesn't think so. What do you think the ant thinks about that? "Oh, my big friend, you are so wrong. My nest mates need me 'cause I am strong." Doesn't sound like the ant thinks nobody would mind. See the ant in bed with some other ants? Looks like they're reading a book about ants. Must be night time. And the ant's going to sing some more. "I dig our nest and feed baby ants too. I must not die beneath your shoe." The kid says, "But my mom says that ants are rude. They carry off our picnic food. They steal our chips and breadcrumbs too. It's good if I squish a crook like you." His mom thinks it's a good idea. The ant says, "Hey, I'm not a crook, kid. Read my lips. Sometimes ants need crumbs and chips. One little chip can feed my town, so please don't make your shoe come down." And the kid says, "But all my friends squish ants each day. Squishing ants is a game we play. They're looking at me and they're listening too, and they all say I should squish you." The ant says, "I can see you're big and strong. Decide for yourself what's right and wrong. If you were me and I were you, what would you want me to do?" So I'm going to ask you, should the ant get squished? Should the ant go free? It's up to the kid. It's not up to you or me. We'll leave that kid with his raised up shoe. And I ask you, what do you think that the kid should do? What do you think? Do you think that kid should squish that ant? Or do you think he should let the ant go free? Good talk to your mom and dad about that. It's a big question to think about. Hi friends, it's Monday again, and I'm going to read you a book. The name of the book is Hey Little Ant. It's one of my favorite books to sing and read. I don't think I've read it to you before though. So I'm going to put this with that and read that book to you. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day with your mamas. I miss you, friends. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Enjoy the book and tell me what you think about it, or sing us a song.